everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. I'm really excited to be here with all of you tonight. Don't mind my spectacles. I am wearing them because I'm having a little bit of an eye issue. I think it's because I wear my contacts too long every day. But I should be on the mend and back to non-glasses, or back to my contacts next week. So I wanted to welcome you all in here on this Tuesday. I'm really excited because we are back to our normal Tuesday releases. I have some really fun, really spectacular things for you that I am excited to review and excited to kind of debut with you tonight. I think we're going to have a really good time going over these different products and making some things, and I think it's going to be fun. I get so excited on Tuesdays whenever we have a new release, and this Tuesday is not any different. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Kate. Hello, Karen. Hello, Penny. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Candy. Hello, Roseanne. Hello, I said hello to Samantha. Hello, everybody. Welcome. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to head down to the top view because we have lots of stuff to cover tonight. And I'm really excited to share with you. So let's go ahead, head down to the table, and we'll talk about it. All right. Hello, Sam. All right. So first and foremost, we're debuting not necessarily a new product, but a new type of product tonight. And that new type of product, let me grab them out of here, they are our new, what is the word? Hold on. They are our new, what are they called? Sparkle strips, okay? So you guys have been asking for a little while now for an option of these to use in the way that I have used them. Thank you, Kelly. The way that I have used them on my projects. So what does that mean? So in many of my projects that I've done, that I've shown on the blogs, I've shown online, I use just a strip of these sparkle overlays. So of course, we have just the regular sparkle overlays. This is the holographic. We have the original sparkle. We have the snowflake, and then we also have the shattered. We have 4 more coming next month. So with those, we have our 4 originals. Well, the 1 original and then the 3 new ones. But we decided to use our big machinery and cut them down to strips for you. So now, you might be saying, Christopher, what the heck am I going to use that for? So if you are taking like a piece of pattern paper, you are able to just do simple strips all the way down, and it creates a really cool, really spectacular kind of a look. But then, as we were discussing these strips, because I really wanted them because I thought they were so cool and easy to use, as we were discussing this, Jess had this brilliant idea, and I just kind of had to bring it to life. And that brilliant idea was to create a new type of a map, okay? So we have the washi maps, and we've had the washi maps for quite some time now. But what if, follow me here, what if we were able to do a washi map that was already had patterns on it for you, that you could then, and now we're all about easy cards right now. I mean, obviously, you can look, there are so many incredible companies out there that are making so many incredible things where you have to stencil, then you blend on top of it, then you have to cut it out, then you have to adhere it, and then you have to, I'm all about easy, for the end of the year now. So we now have, I guess I should say, the pattern maps, okay? So this is what they look like. So the pattern maps, you get 2 in a pack, or you could get, there's a kit, there's a bundle, there's all sorts of different configurations. Take a look at, you can take a look at tonight's collection. There's a link for tonight's collection. But you get 4 on a sheet. So this looks just like, obviously, like one of our washi maps. But you're going to use this with the strips, and I'm going to show you how to do that tonight. So the very first one we have is the 'Tis the Season. Okay, I'm going to show you all of them. Let me zoom out here a little bit. This is the 'Tis the Season. We have all these great patterns. It says Merry Christmas here. We have the lights, and then all of these All of these particular new sheets are going to have colors on them as well, okay? Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So that is the 'Tis the Season. Then we have the boho florals. And again, we're going to go over all these. I can't wait to share with you how they work. Boho florals. Then we have the Christmas blues. You can see all these up close on the website. We have, I believe this is called Holiday or Town or something about a village or a town. This is one of the Valentine ones. I think it's Checkered Hearts, maybe. Oh, I love that. Then we have this is called Love Notes. Then we have the Holiday Foliage. Then we have the Rainbow Vibes. And I have 2 Rainbow Vibes. I accidentally grabbed 2, which is okay, because I must have loved the Rainbow Vibes so much. So, there are 8 to start, 8 different ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, there's 8 of them, all right? So I'm going to start with, I've been dying to do this one here with the little holiday village. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to show you how this works. You're probably going to be able to figure. Oh, and also, I guess I should tell you before we get into the project, because I'm going to do 2 of these cards. We have now the pre-scored 10 top folding card bases. These are now available open stock. These used to only be in the kit that you could get, but now if you like your top folding, you can now get them in this kit. And that's what we'll use tonight. Let's use these tonight since they gave them to me. Why not? Okay, so that's the top folding card bases. Okay, you've been asking for those for a while. We did them in a sample, but now you can get them with everything. All right. Also, left over from our big Black Friday free gifts. During Black Friday, you could have earned these for free. Now, you can buy them if you want. Obviously, earning them for free was a much better option because you got them with your orders. But now they are available separately. These are while supplies last, and when they're gone, they are gone. So, we have the 3 stencils that were available that you could have gotten. You can grab those now. We have the really cool embossing dies from Tim Holtz. I'm going to try to use these with the foiling machine. Stay tuned. You can get those. This incredible Candy Cane Christmas stamp set, 6x8. You can now purchase that separately. And this incredible giant die set that has 46 dies. You can grab that too. Okay? All right, my loves. Let's go ahead and let's get this cut down so I can show you how this works. I think it's so cool. And again, my hat is tipped to Jess here at Bruce Renault because she gave me this incredible idea. I just had to figure out how to do it. She said, what if we did this? And I was like, that could work really well. Just let me figure out how we do that. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to cut it 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and that will give us our already printed, already done bases, which I personally love. I think this is great because, again, it's doing all of the hard work for us, right? I think it is. So I think it's going to, that is great for adding ribbons. So I'm going to go ahead and, I think I'm going to do I'm going to do this one with the patterns, okay, because it's a nice and easy one for me. And then I am going to, let me grab some glitter because I feel like I want some glitter for behind here. I'm going to use the bubble gum because I've really been into the bubble gum because I think that'll match that perfectly. Okay. Oh yes, that's going to be absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And you're going to want to get a couple, I promise you, a couple of the those strip packs. Grab a whole bunch of them. They're really inexpensive. Okay. So this then will go on top of here, but we need to cut this down just ever so slightly So I want this to be cut down. So we can actually cut this so it looks like a strip all the way across. So we'll cut that side, and then we need it to be 4 inches. So that's about perfect. Okay. All right. And I'm going to show you a really cool way. Oh, no. What did I not do? Oh, the bottom, top, bottom. Okay. 4 by 5 1/4. Oh, okay. All right. So 4 by 5 1/4. There we go. That works for me. All right. So we're actually only going to use the overlay on 3 of these pieces. Actually, let's do it on 2 of them. Yeah, let's do it on 2 of them, because I want to add a little bit of sparkle inside of these little strips here. So to do that, I'm actually going to cut these down to 1/4 of an inch. If you have the strips, the strip die from Brutus Renault that we did earlier in the year, you could do that as well. I've been really into the glitter stock. I mean, I've always been into the glitter stock, but I'm extra into the glitter stock now. So we have our little pieces here. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to take our, whoops, where'd my tacky glue go? Uh-oh. I've been robbed. I lost my tacky glue. It's okay. I might, it might turn up somewhere around here. I used it. The problem is I used it, and now it's missing. That's okay. All right, so we're going to take, oh, wait, I think I know where I put it. Hold on, one moment, please. Yep, I remember now. I remember. I set it on the table over there because I was working on a project. All right, so we got all of our pieces. I'm going to use on this one, let's use the sparkle overlay, shall we? So all you do is just going to open this up. I like to snip them because then it makes a nice little folder. And then you can grab out your piece. We're just going to do these 2 here. And all you're going to do is you're going to peel it. It's just like our other ones. These have just been professionally cut down on our big machine. I'm going to place that right in the center there. They are a smidgen smaller than the actual print, which is on purpose. Okay, we're going to snip this. And then we're going to do this one as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my straight edge here. Go straight down again, and then snip. Snip, snip, snip. So now we have our 2 pieces. So now you can see here that we have, can you see that sparkle now that's on there? I'm just looking for new and innovative ways to use these products. So let's zoom in a little bit. Do you see? It's that va-va-voom that people are like, now wait a second, how did you do that on that card? All right. Next, we are going to take the glue. Oops. And I'm just going to glue, just run a little, whoopsies, a little bead of glue. Going all the way down. And you're going to put that straight across, okay? And that's just going to add just the most perfect little strip of sparkle on your other pieces as well, okay? Or on your other, I guess your other strips as well would be the correct term. So again, we're going to add our glue. Going all the way down, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and adhere in the center here. Whoopsies. Okay. Again. Choppy choppy. And then, last but not least, we'll do our last strip down here. And it doesn't matter which direction you go. Okay. Just want to make sure you get it centered. All right, whoopsies. All right, so just make sure that you got it centered there. And now, grab these little pieces out of the way. You can see how gorgeous our base is. See that? I mean, what did we do? We did like two things, literally two things to make this sparkle and shine. I mean, how easy is that? All right, I'm going to add some glue to the back of the panel here. We're going to do that so that because we are gluing onto our glitter stock, and the glitter stock is pretty porous, so we need something that's really going to stick it to it. All right. And we go ahead and pop this onto here. You know me. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. All right, I'm going to put my Tim Holtz pencils on top of here for a second just to hold it in place. Everything, so yeah, we're good. All right, and then I'm going to take my, this is from our snowflake ornament, snowflake ornament. Our snowflake die set. I think it's called maybe like Simple Snowflakes or something. I can't remember. And we're going to run this through with a piece of the whipped cream, I believe is the name of it. Glitter stock. Actually, no, I lied, because we already have that on here. I'm going to use some of the hollow stock. Been real into hollow stock lately. Okay. And I want to use the beautiful, because you've probably noticed a theme here. Hopefully you've noticed a theme. I'm going to use the shattered for the snowflake. Because why not, right? That's what I say. Why not? Alright, hold on. So I was just grabbing my one die that I need. Okay. Okay. Alright. So now we can cut this down. Oh, that's okay. You made it for the end of the first, well, almost the end of the first card. And then I'm making a second card, so you're good. All right, this is I can't remember I need like a cheat sheet tonight. My brain is not functioning. Correctly. It's after, I blame Black Friday. All right, hold on. I might need to tighten it up a little bit. Can't do it while it's in there though. Simple snowflakes, that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my love, for knowing. Sandy. How is that new nephew doing? Oh my goodness, he's so good. Hold on, I'll show you a picture. I will show you a picture of my little baby. I love him so much. Well, what in tarnation? Hold on. Here's his picture and his little. Let me clear my notifications. There he is. My home screen. He couldn't be more perfect. He could not be more perfect if he tried. All right, hold on. I don't know what there's adhesive on the back of this that I've been meaning to take off, so that's a big part of the issue, but let me go ahead and get my act together here. Hold on. Let me go ahead, and I should have just used Pixie tape to begin with, but it did slip. It slipped a lot. It slipped a lot. You're so kind. Slipped a little. Nope, it went clear off the other darn side. Isn't he the sweetest? Isn't he the sweetest thing you ever did see? I love him so much. I can't wait for the holidays with him, and I'm so fortunate to be an uncle again. Yeah, he's the sweetest. He is the sweetest little thing you ever did meet. Okay. Do you see that penny? I almost took the whole darn thing up again. She's always like, Christopher, unhook it. Okay. Okay, all right, okay. So let me show you here. So I'm just going to take the tape off the back of here, ever so slightly. Okay. Pop this guy out. I might need my stabby tool. Nope, it fell right out. There we go. Now look at that, how it picks up the light. I love that. All right, let me put that back. Now we have this we can bring back in. So I was thinking that we could just do a little sentiment like right here, and that sentiment would come from this set from Merrymaking that says sending holiday cheer. Or no, let's do May Your Days Be Merry and Bright. Let's do that one. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, I know. I need to get the I see, that's the thing. Gina is a genius. And she has spoiled us as well with a, just gonna use the back side of this, with a magnetic doohickey for that too, but I haven't gotten it yet, but I will eventually. I also really need to get the what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, that little machine that she has. I don't know if it's like called the Light or something, but I need to get that too. And let's go ahead and stamp this in a new Simon Hurley ink. What color though? What color? I think this teal. What is this called? Loch Ness. We will be carrying the Simon Hurley inks in 2026. So keep your eye peeled for that. I'm very excited. Oh yes. Ooh yes. Good thinking. That Loch Ness is a pretty color. Yes, it does. I mean, I'm pretty sure it does. I might be lying though. I could be lying. I'm pretty sure it does though. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to trim this out here. Now you could go around, of course, and you could trim it out a little bit better, with the scissors, but for today I think we're just going to keep it kind of simple. Oh, and also you'll be happy to know that coordinating dies are coming back in 2026. weeks, we were able to work with our manufacturer, and they'll be back. So I think that's exciting. Okay, so I think we'll just put that right up there in the corner. That's all it needs. It's just a little something in the corner. Hello, Lisa! I just was looking at some of your projects today, and oh my goodness. They are Gorgina. All right. We're just going to pop that right there. And then this will just go right down here because we don't want to miss out on any of that gorgeousness. But we're going to use, let's pop it up. Let me grab let's see if I have any pop-ups here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So let's go ahead and pop this up. We'll do 1 and 2. Okay. Pop this right here. Okay. And what do you think? There's a lot of sparkle and shine. Okay. How cool is that? I know everything is better. Everything is. I agree. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see here. All right, let me go ahead and pop this out. I know, me too. I do too. Let me grab my tape here. And tape this puppy right on here. Do a little more taping. All right. Got to make sure we have the reinforcements. All right. Pop this on here. Oh, someone's getting pulled over. Now look at that. I mean, so simple, so easy, but so incredibly beautiful. I mean, right? I mean, I think so. I sure think so. Okay. So that is card number 1. So we did card number 1 with what I would consider, you know, kind of a, it would be more of a holiday card, obviously. It says, may your days be merry and bright. But for our next one, I really want to do a, everyday card, okay? So I want to show you a really cool technique for an everyday card with a die set that was just recently on sale. Okay, so I'm gonna grab now the Rainbow Vibes one. Okay, so that's this one here. I'm gonna set this one aside, and let's go ahead and cut this out. Okay. Trim this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So we'll start at the 4 1/4. Straight up. And then 5 1/2. Let's make sure that we're pretty even there. And we're going to use this one. Okay. All right. All right. So let me move these pieces out of the way. We're also going to use, so that I have it out, glitter stock. I don't believe I have a piece of the chunky that I want, so I might have to run. Nope, I found it. That glitter stock is a showstopper. And then I also want to use some of the regular hollow, okay? And we're also going to use, okay, if you're following along here, we're also going to use the shattered glass, or it's just called shattered, okay? Are you still with me? I hope so, because I got a lot happening now, all right? So let's start by, we're going to take this and we're going to cut this down also to that 1/4 inch, because that 1/4 inch seems to be really that magic spot. This is that crazy chunky hollow that I would use on every card if I could. If it were appropriate, I would use it on every card. I don't know what is going on out there, but the world has gone mad. All right. We'll do one more for good measure. All right, there we go, my loves. Now, we're going to cut down our piece of hollow to 4 by 5 1/4. No, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I lied. Okay. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go in here and kind of buff that down. So we're going to have all of our pieces that we need to start with. Wait, did I not cut that right? Oh, yeah, I did. I don't know what's going on outside, but it's wild. So we're going to trim this down to 4 by 5 1/4. And this would be a great card to give a friend, you know, just because. It'll be really simple and easy to make something for them. All right, so we're going to have to go like in kind of an order here of how we want to do the overlay and how we want to do the glitter. So I'm going to start with the glitter up here because, I mean, it's just going to take a tiny little piece. So let me cut this because I want to give it a second to be able to dry before I trim it. Okay, so we're again just going to take our glue and we're just kind of doing the same thing we did on the other one. It's just, I really love, and most of you that have been with me for a while, you know, on my cards, whoopsies, hold on, that I absolutely love texture. Texture is one of my absolute favorite things on a card. So when I get the opportunity, to add any kind of texture, I'm fully on board. And that's really what this is. You're just using a couple of different mediums, okay, to create texture on your card. Try to snip that without wiggling it, but it wiggled a little bit on me. But luckily, you know, with wet adhesive, you have a little bit of time. This fast grab, I mean, it's not lying. It's a fast grab. All right, so now let me grab our, now look, I mean, look at this. Oh, it's gonna be gorgeous. All right. So again, we're gonna trim off the bottom here. And a huge thank you to everybody that's already gotten their strips. All right, so we're gonna take this, whoops, and we'll place it. Now this is gonna be, you know, really cool because it's just a color behind it. So it's really gonna show your pattern. All right. I'm just gonna fold that over because I think it makes it look a little bit more profesh. You know me, a beacon of professionalism. All right, now we'll trim this one off. Okay, and that glue should be almost dry. All right. Now we can probably do one more because it's going to be down here. Oh, nope, we'll do it here. Because you don't want to waste any of your overlay, right? So try as you may to get it everywhere that you can before you all right. So let's go ahead and fold that over there. All right. Now let's grab another, well, yeah, let's grab another strip out of here. And let's go ahead and pop that on there. Okay, go ahead and do that, and then I thought I messed up. I was like, oh my goodness, I wasn't paying attention. We're good. We are good. Go ahead and line this one up. All right. Whoopsies. I mean, I could leave that on there and it would be beautiful every single day. All righty. So now I'm going to take the glue and we're going to go straight down the center here. And straight down the center here as well. We're just going to attach our glitter. I don't know about you, but this kind of crafting and this kind of card making is very, very therapeutic for me. So, I hope it's therapeutic for you too. All right. Sorry, I was off the screen, but I didn't want to get my head in the way. All right. Just kind of smash that into there. Then we just have one more. Hello. Welcome, my friend. And then right down the center. You want to make sure that you got a good saturation of glue because obviously you don't want this going anywhere. All right. Now look at that background. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding? And it was so easy to do. Let's trim this off here. Whoopsies. Uh-oh. That's okay. It's because I wasn't using the big side of the scissors. Oopsies. Okay. Just got to be careful, that's all. All right. Okay. There we go. So now we're going to take our friend die. Where did I put it? Did anybody see? Did anybody see where I put the friend die? I got so excited. You might need to roll back the tape. Because my goofy self set it somewhere. Oh, found it. Found it. But look at that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this die, as I just stabbed myself with it. We're going to place it right here on the front, a little bit over towards the right. We're going to use, that should be good, our pixie tape, and we're going to run it through. We're going to do a little fun kind of backwards trick here. All right. I'm going to run this through. One and two. All right. And this is a fun little trick that you can do really simply. Okay. Now we're going to pop this out. A little bit of the glue squished out. That's okay. A little bit of the dry glue. That's all right. Won't hurt anything. Okay. So then we're going to pop the word friend out. Oops, let me take this off first here. And now you could use this friend word on, you know, another project, because right now you have really a really cool pattern now on your friend word. Hold on, I need a little extra reinforcement here, or not reinforcement, a little extra choppy because of how thick this glitter stock is. Okay. Now, I will suggest that when you make this card, that you make sure that your glue is completely dry. My glue is not, obviously. That's why I'm having some issues with. I don't want to peel back the piece that shouldn't be peeled, if that makes sense. So wait for your glue to dry. Don't be like me. But I mean, obviously, most of you, if not all of you, will not be doing this live. All right, and then the D should be really simple. It's because of this, the overlay strip that has been flipped over, if that makes sense. It's because it's like doubled up. I would have probably made that a little bit tighter. I just didn't want to make the machine too tight, because what could happen, and what might have happened, would have been that the overlay, or all of the glue would have squished out. All right, so you probably can kind of guess where I'm going here with this. So let me grab another top folding card. And we're going to apply this holographic right onto there. Okay. And whoopsie daisy. Pop this on here, because you can never have enough shine, in my personal opinion. Grab your microfiber cloth and make sure that you're shining up your holographic cardstock. Now we're going to grab more of that dimensional adhesive, which I'm running out of, which is going to make me sad, because we don't carry it anymore. Maybe we can bring it back. I'm going to save these little pieces for. I have some big pieces, so we're good. And of course, you could turn this puppy into a shaker if you wanted to. The sky's the limit, really. It really is. All right, that should be, well, we'll do one more little piece, just in case, because we are going to need a little piece down here at the bottom too. And you could add like a sentiment like hello above this. You could do, I mean, there's lots of sentiment sets out there. I think we actually have one that has a hello. Okay, so we could place that right in the center there. Okay, and some of these we're gonna have to might have to judge those a little bit. And then you're gonna take your little pieces, your little inner pieces. And this is gonna drive me nuts, but this will just come right off, because I just need a glue. I need to find my glue eraser. I think that's still a little too big. That should be okay. Actually, nope, needs to be smaller. That should be good now. Look at my camera's like, what the heck are you doing? pop this back in its spot. And then you can peel this out. Oh, hold on. I need my surgical tools again. There we go. And see how that fits in there perfectly? All right. And then we're going to grab the D here. Let me just make sure that this is trimmed out first. That should be good. Let me trim this puppy. All right. Let me grab my foam here. Oh, it's a little bit thinner. Okay. And peel this puppy out. And now we have, I mean, come on. What? I cannot get enough. Let me see here real quick if I have my eraser in my bin up here. Give me 1 second. I gotta do a check here. Because I feel like I might have it. Nope. Nope, I think they took it away from me because we don't sell it anymore and they don't make it anymore. So they're like, Christopher, no, you're not allowed to use that. So, I mean, and then you could, of course, add in a little hello if you wanted to. I don't think I have, I don't know where my stamp is. There is a stamp that says hello from the Create Your Own Ending event. Hold on. I know you won't be able to hear me very well. I don't know where it is. I'm not going to hunt for it because I don't want to keep you guys. But hold on. Did I maybe just find something? Nope. I mean, I found this beautiful hello from Gina K, but I don't think it matches from our set that we did together, Gina K and I. I don't think that matches. So let me show you the two. And then here's the other one we made tonight. I mean, what do you think? And then we've been doing a lot with strips and stuff lately. So this is the other one that we made the other night. Remember this one that I made with the papers? I mean, I'm having a real good time with these strips this time of year. I mean, what do you think? I mean, could you get into this? Could you do this? I mean, imagine, if you will, let me move these out of the way. Imagine the Valentine options. So let's go ahead and just pull. Let's just talk for a second, okay? We're not going to do any more creating because I would be on here. I could be on here till midnight with you tonight, but Minnie would not appreciate that. So let me show you. I mean, this one. So let's just like in our minds. You could take this one. You could take the beautiful sparkle overlay. You could use the new heart overlay that's coming next month. You could use, again, this beautiful striping. You could use the bubble gum. You could use, I'm not 100% certain, so don't get mad at me, this other pink color's name. You could use that. just a couple of ideas for this one. You could also go in with your tape. Let me show you this real quick. Let me do it on another one though. Let me go to the, there's, you can do the same things with that one. Let me grab the blue here. Where's this one? So this one, what you could do, let me show you here. Let's cut this one out. Because again, I do want to stay with you guys all night, but alas, I cannot. Okay. And the team will have these very soon to show you their take on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and, so let's just use this as an example. Okay, it's just the plain one. You could take your tape, okay, and you can just go straight across here. And you do not have to, it doesn't have to be lined up perfectly. Let's do that one, and then let's do this one. And then let's do this one at the top here. Actually, let's just do those two because it's going to look a little weird with the one at the top. But you could take this, and again, I'm just trying to give you ideas. This one's a little wonky at the bottom, but that's okay. Just pretend that has a straight edge. You can take your disco foil. You can pop this off. I would have probably made that one a little bit wonky too on purpose, but again, for the sake of this demo, this quick demo, you're going to go ahead, you're going to apply your disco, and then you're going to peel this off. I would suggest taking, oh, I didn't want to do that. Whew, we were able to save it. The crafty gods were in our favor. Okay. And you're just going to peel that off of there. And then go ahead and do this one. Again, peel this off of here. Okay. Look at that. Look at where we're at so far. Okay. You liking what we're doing? Then take this. Take some glue. Go here. And here. I mean, literally, we could make a card in 2 seconds. There and there. And we're going to take our strip. Go straight across. Let that dry for a minute. Go here, do this strip. Straight across. Okay. Easy peasy. Now, of course, this could be used as a holiday card. This could be used as a birthday card. Someone that loves blue, someone that loves sparkle. You know, it doesn't have to be sparkle. You can do, you know, there's tons of other options out there, obviously. And then just take this, take your stamp. Oh, okay, good. The bunny gnome. Bunny gnome. Okay, I'm sure I have that in my stash somewhere, hopefully. Okay, then we're just going to pop all this down. Let's make sure that that's straight, make sure that's straight. Go ahead and, oh my goodness, my glue's flying everywhere. It's been a day, my friends. A good day, but it's been a day. Oh, also, tomorrow, I think tomorrow or Thursday is the last day to sign up to be a part of this year's anniversary party. Wait until you see. So have you all seen Theodore, our new little character, Theodore the mouse? Have you all seen him? Have you seen him kind of in the new release category? If you are coming to the anniversary party, and you don't have to just be coming, you can be attending virtually. You are getting, do you want to see what you're getting? Well, one of the things that you're getting, because it's all Brutus Monroe this year. I mean, look at that. 2 seconds. And how fun is that? It all like matches up. You can add a little, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you don't like the simplicity of this, but I think it's so easy and so simple. So let me show you what you're getting if you are an anniversary party if you are coming to the anniversary party, and again, you don't have to be here in real life. Well, I forgot I have about 7,000 things that have happened since that little Theodore was created. Here we go. And you can only get this stamp. You can only get this stamp if you are signed up for the anniversary party. It'll ship to you if you're not coming. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, I'm glad you found me too, Joanne. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. If you are ready, give me a thumbs up. Once we get 3 thumbs up, I'll show you. Because you are just gonna, I mean, you're gonna love it. I think you're gonna love it. Okay, we got one. Extra sentiments. Okay. Oh, yeah, that would probably work now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, we got a yes. All right. Got another yes. We got more thumbs ups. Okay, they're all coming in. Ready, set, 1, 2, 3. Oh, my goodness, I can't even stand it. So this is called Theodore's First Christmas. And you will only be able to get this with the coordinating stencil and the paper pad. It's only available if you are signed up for the party. So obviously you can see you have 3 little Theodores. One of Theodore, if anybody follows me on my personal page, Theodore, little Theodore Paul is obsessed with his little, he has a little elephant that he is obsessed with. He is obsessed with this elephant. So he has his elephant, he has a candy cane, he has his little stocking, and then we have, of course, warm and fuzzy wishes, have a nice Christmas, snow much love, and season greetings. How fun. So again, that's a little special something that we're doing for you if you are signed up for the anniversary party. A little gift from me to you. Because remember, all the proceeds or everything that we collect from the anniversary party, you know, after all of everything is, you know, paid for and stuff, we use to put back into the community. Let me go front facing again. You can see my crazy spectacles that I have on because of my eyeball. Okay, so again, the crazy spectacles that I have on because my eye's a little wonky today. But with that being said, how do you go to the party? Okay, so there's going to be a link, I'm sure, that's going to pop up here in just 1 second. If I know the Brutus Monroe admins, there'll be a link. You're going to click on it, and everything that that kind of overflows from the party is going to go directly back to the community. So that means that usually we're able to give back about $40, I think, per ticket after it's all said and done. It all goes back into our local community here. And it goes to the Share On project, which will be announced, I think, next week, the week after. We've done the Share On project year after year. We weren't able to do it last year. To tell you the honest goodness truth, I didn't want to do anything last Christmas, but I am doing a lot better now. So thank you for everybody that always reaches out and asks. I'm doing much better now. So thank you, Anna. Thank you. So with that being said, you are able to grab a ticket. There are still, I think, about 20 tickets left, whether you are coming in person or you are going to be attending online. You are able to get one of those spots. The online will be streamed, so it'll be streamed here locally in the store. You'll be able to see everybody in the store. You'll be able to hang out. But again, to get that little gift goodie bag, so to speak, from us here for our 11th year. Can you believe it? 11. I know a lot of you remember when this all first started, but 11 years. Crazy. Absolutely crazy that 11 years has gone by. So I'm so proud of what we have built here, and I am so delighted and absolutely beyond ecstatic that I get to spend so much time with all of you, and you're my family. I mean, you really are. I'm not going to get choked up, and I don't want to be a slob kebab, but you are my family, and You have gotten me through so much, and I'm excited to be able to celebrate with all of you this Saturday. So again, you can sign up still this week. When the kit will go out to you, when the kit is able to go out with you, it will be a Zoom link that you will get. So you'll be able to actually, show yourself if you want to the other folks that are in the party room. But if not, you can just come and watch it. It'll be recorded. You can watch it anytime you want. So I think it'll be great. But can you believe it? 11 years. Woo! It's the big one this year. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you so very much. You have no idea how much I appreciate you and how much I appreciate you being a part of my life. Remember to create something every single day, whether it is simply a really sparkly and really fantastic holiday card, or obviously a card for your friend, or your own ending. I love you to pieces. I will see you all tomorrow for live packing. Live packing, it happens every Wednesday, and we have a really fun game for you tomorrow. So thank you all so much. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will see you all tomorrow during live packing.